from Keystone Lanes in Norwalker for the title matches of today's JBT event, and that is not the way Ryan Lee wanted to start his first frame on camera. That's a 5th frame split, which might be his second open of the title match, which will put him behind by a mark or so against Kennison Andrews. Ryan, the top seed, coming in today at plus 229. While Kennison has won 2 matches to get this far against Ryan Howison and Anthony Shannon. I think Lee might give a little go for this one, though I don't know if he should lose the count. And that may come back to bite him a little later. That's 6 pins a count that he loses by going 7 out instead of 7-2 there. Maybe a little frustration. He falls behind by 18 pins through those 5 frames. Kennison gave him an opportunity with the 5th frame open of his own, and Lee not able to take advantage. To their right, Andrew Chan, the top seed in the handicap division, is taking on Dylan O'Neill. Chan is perfect through 3 frames, but leaves the unmakeable 310 in the 4th. I hate 310, David. It might as well be a 710. I can't make it. Doesn't matter. I'm an okay bowler. I cannot make a 310. It's not possible. Not possible. Dylan and Andrew both have 1 career title, so someone's going to win their 2nd over there. To their right, Garrett Lee and Ryan Howison are playing the U17 title match. We had to wait for that because Ryan finished 3rd in the main tournament. Garrett 5th, by the way, in the main tournament, both in their first regular season singles scratch top 5s. So yeah, I told you, it's unmakeable. Cannot be done. Andrews, with many JBT titles, looking to beat his brother and become the first-time scratch titleist in the family. Pattern was really high scoring earlier today, but it looks to get a little choppy now here. It's late in the day, and they've got a ton of games now on him. As we had 6s or 7s and even 8s on a pair all day long today. That's a long day of bowling. These guys got to dig out their last set of adjustments to find a way to score again on this pair. Anderson's 248 in game 2 is really the only, oh my, high score of note on this pair. And there's a 16-pound spare for Kennison. He just switched to 16 pounds, and it said it's really helped his carry out, and that was just enough weight on that ball to get that 9-pin to tail out at the end. See, the lanes are really hooking if they miss right. Kenneth's trying to play a very tight fade. Not trying to cover many boards at all and just keep it in what's left of the oil on the lane here. He's probably going to lay it around 20 and just trying to get it to fade from there. Maybe 25. No, right around 20. There you go. Nicely done. Maintains that 18-pin lead, and a big chance here for Lee working on that strike now. Chan led a whole contingent of bowlers at over 200 up as he misses that spare. In fact, he qualified first at plus 358 with a high game of 265 with a front 9. That was the only front 9 of the day despite the high scores. Huge shot for Lee. And huge result. Ryan only has 1 career title, and it was part of the Baker team winning team last season, but he's going to win plenty of scratch titles. Oh, as Garrett fouls over there on 3 in a row. Still comfortably ahead in the match, though. That foul less comfortably ahead once they change that 7 to a goose egg. See how that plays out over there. To take a 1-pin lead now. Oh yes, all that power mixes it up. The match changes dramatically. Ryan with that max power strike ball of his gets himself right back in it. So now, if Lee spares way over there, he's still in pretty good shape. He's just got to shake off that foul and throw as good a shot as the last ball behind the line. Part 1 good. Doesn't get the spare, so that tightens things up over there. Chan has to win by 11 to tie, 12 to win, and Dylan is on fire right now. Spare, 3-bagger. No! And that trip of the 9-pin knocks Lee right off his stool. Huge double to return the favor and regain the lead over there. Look out in the right-hand gutter for Chan. Goodness gracious. Great turnout today. Thanks to Herbert and the whole crew at Keystone for having us, as always. can max for 236. Lee can max for 228. So the game in Andrew's hand. Doesn't climb up the hill there in the ninth. Choppable 2-5. An interesting finish here in scratch. Well, Chan in big trouble right now. 103 through the sixth. You know, way over there, Lee's lead is evaporated to 9. And now a washout in the 8th. Yikes. A rocky 7th and 8th. Oh, no. And Andrews chops that 2 off the 5. Such a choppable spare and a bad time for that to come up and sting him there. Yikes. Last time you saw Garrett, it was 3 in the morning, and he was throwing all kinds of strikes to win the East Coast JBT's overnighter. Doesn't make the washout over there. Feels like it's about 3 a.m. again. It's not that late.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, the match in Lee's hands. Emphatic the strike in the ninth. Didn't he win chat last week? No. Nice stand correct. And get it in. Now wait a second. You should know. Garrett's mom is Dave's helper out there. That's all last week. Oh, no, I beg your pardon. Well, fan club at least. Yes. All right. Lee can strike out for 201 over there. This Lee is going to win the title. He is an excited winner there. 108, 30, 60, 98, 218. Boy, from that 7 split in the 5th where it looked like everything was going to fall apart. And it rebounds to that. So congrats to Mr. Lee, and for Andrews, if he keeps throwing the ball like that, his time will come as well, sooner rather than later. Let's see what we got going on over here. O'Neill leads on the scoreboard by 31, and he's getting 11 more, so that's a 42-pin lead. Chan does have a strike working, though, and we saw matches can turn rapidly in those last couple frames. Let's see what O'Neill can do with the spare in the 7th. So 10 on the 5th, that's what he can do. From 78 in the 5th to off the sheet for Ryan Lee for singles title #1. Solid performance from Andrews. Both these guys are gonna win plenty of titles this season. It's kind of a power vacuum in JBT right now, as Cortez is not winning everything in sight this year. Over there, Howison struck in the 9th and spared in the 10th. He needs 9 pins on this ball to lock up a win. Anything else, Lee will still have a chance. Big double for Chan to stay alive as well. Let's see if Howison gets the 9 he needs. Yes, he does. 203. So Ryan wins the U17, avenging his loss over here in the main division. Well, all Garrett has done is finish 1st in the overnighter, 5th in scratch today, and he won a bowling ball as well. So not a bad day for him, to say the least. Oh! Funny way to 191, doesn't matter for
360, order 360.
Who will be the first Andrews to win scratch? Tune in tomorrow, maybe then. Enormous shot for Chan in the 9th. Oh, no. Now we've seen both ends of the coin this step ladder. We've seen bowlers come through with huge hits and the other side of it as well. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it.
I was plus 35.
71.
Good job, Ryan. Good job, Ryan.
Chan can still spare this and strike for 201 to give him an outside chance. No. Ah, man. The degenerating pattern is not showing off how good some of these bowlers bowl today. Chan 358 up, Ferguson 320 up, O'Neill 283 up in 3rd for crying out loud. Patrick Sablon in 4th at 262, Caleb Rothstein at 272. And Dylan O'Neill is bowling a clean 220 right now. perhaps maybe the dark horse in this step ladder. Just he's so quiet and calm. You don't know if he's shooting 220 or 120. But right now, it's the good side of the coin. Promise not to break my camera anymore. My tripod, the camera's fine. Nope, nope, that's you. Nope, nope. My tripod is everything. Thank you guys. We'll see you then. So Dylan won his first title at Victor last year. He's going to rack up the SoCal season opener here. Clean 220s if he spares it. Nicely done. Chan will have to wait for another day, but man, is he rapidly improving too. He's like rapidly limping as well. He scratched division for that. What happened? When did this happen? Don't die. Do not. There's a 10 pin that doesn't matter. Good time for it. Dylan O'Neill, you just doubled your title total. That is sheer elation, that Dylan O'Neill style. That's as good. There it is. That's as good as it gets. And a trip too late for the hobbled Chan. Great stuff out of all our finalists. We have 2 out of 3 match play tomorrow on a different pattern. What pattern will it be? What? Can you have some of that? You want my nasty drank upon cherry Pepsi?
No. Yeah, I'm kidding.
The kids these days, you know.
Did you talk about what happened during match play?
Yes, Ryan, you were the cut and you stormed through match play. Anything else you'd like me to point out? Winner. And winner. Double winners. Good stuff to start out the year here.